Well, good morning. This morning our scripture is found in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 7, and it goes like this. Every man accordingly as he is purposed in his heart, so let him give, not grudgingly or out of necessity, for God loveth a cheerful giver. Years ago, a traveling circus featured a strong man, and he's a big feller, tall and all muscled up, and he performed a trick, and he'd put a lemon right in here by his bicep, and then he'd squeeze and make a bicep and squeeze every drop out of that lemon. Yeah, that's just unbelievable, isn't it? And so he'd always ask, people in the audience if they thought they could do it. Well, there's three fellers that come forward, and one of them, a big guy, and he put it up there, and he squeezed and he squeezed and he squeezed, and he could not get a drop out of that lemon. Well, the next guy, he gets up there and he squeezes and squeezes and squeezes. His fists, his knuckles were just solid white. Not a drop came out. Well, the third feller, he was a little bitty, scrawny, short feller. And he walked up there and he grabbed that lemon and he squeezed it and 3 drops came out. And this strong man, he thought, my goodness, look at this little feller. He squeezed that lemon and got drops out. Nobody's ever done that before. So he asked him, he said, what do you do for a living? He said, well, I've been a church treasurer for many years, and I have to do that weekly. It's unfortunate. People not paying tithes and offering to the church. These little churches are struggling as it is because there's not that many folks showing up. They'd rather stay at home and watch TV, watch one of them televangelists, And so nobody is paying their tithes to speak of. And so these churches have to do what they have to do. And that's cut back on this and cut back on that. And what a shame it is. And shame on you if you don't pay your tithes and offerings. That's something that the Lord expects of his children. Luke 6:38 says, give and it shall be given unto you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall men give into your bosom, for with the same measure that ye meet withal, it shall be measured to you again. How many blessings are you missing out on? My goodness, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this deal out. So I hope and pray that you will start paying your tithes and offering like you're supposed to. Get out there. Be a man, be a woman. Pay your tithes and offerings. And help keep the doors open for the lost to come in and find the Lord there. May God richly bless you. I love you, but better yet, Jesus loves you. He died on the cross for us, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.